Hi everyone, sorry about that. Just doing a bit of homework for me on why we tend to struggle against when we had big leads. This has been going on for too long, and I think as a football club we need to look at it. We definitely do, and it just tells you, doesn't it? It just tells you. So, I'm gonna obviously do the research in this and definitely give my I'm worried. I'm truly worried. If I don't investigate this, who will? Like, I think because this happens far too much, where in game where we can be 4 goals in front and we can just lose it. So someone's gonna have to do it.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Stanley won the tap. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Stanley palmed it down. Didn't fumble. Takes on the space. Puts on a bump. Mops up the loose ball. Riggs just put it on the boot.
Here we go. Geelong's
Finds
way.
a target. Blitzarves goes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock.
Moved on by DeBoer. With quick hands, is in his possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Selwood runs. No issues with that drop punt. Centre bounce. Briggs clears the contest. Parfitt controlled it well off the bounce. And now they create a turnover. Selwood continues to dominate this contest.
He is doing everything right. GWS Giants have created more turnovers than the opposition. It's creating perceived pressure and allowing them to win the ball back.
Briggs did well to win that ball. Goes by foot. Green has a great set of hands. Green, one out in the square. Great mark. That's a huge kick. Hawkins gathers it now. Dangerfield picks up the loose ball.
Hi, Sharon.
Geelong behind, searching for a teammate. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
Goes the long option. Nice hands. The kick from Perryman. Finding the loose ball was Tui. Guthrie earns a free kick. A chance to put one through for his side. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Can't make the most of that chance. Geelong reduce the margin. Taylor weighing up the options now. Puts the foot down. He drives it. Good body work to win the mark. Slams it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Big kick required from this distance. Rowan going for number one.
No, it misses everything.
Rowan has missed the lot. The ball goes out of bounds on the full.
So, yeah, my plan is I'm going to really dig deep and go through it.
Looks to move it by foot. Perryman found some space and marked.
GWS Giants have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Whitfield channels a long kick. Taylor collects the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Puts on the afterburners. It's somehow pitched over
Tommy
the
Hawkins
line,
kicks
and
a
it's
goal. That's a wonderful goal.
Back with another set of bounce. Clears
Hi,
the
Bella.
contest with the ball now. Dangerfield going for number one. Hawkins controlling. Going for the banana here. Wants to bend this one through. Going for goal number two. That is a stunning goal. We're back in the middle. Punches it clear. Gathered by Stanley. Taylor grabs that one. Kicks the ball deep. Perryman with the mark. Drives the kick hard. Keeps the ball in. Now with a low spearing kick. Takes a simple grab. Stanley gets on the end of this. Puts boot to ball. Haynes will be upset with that. Well taken at ground level.
Cool.
Uses his pace. Going for distance with the kick. A chance to
Tom
reload the
Hawkins.
attack now. Taylor goes for territory.
Now, should I do investigation
Taranto not getting much of
under
a gaze.
Collingwood
He's barely touched the ball, though.
on why we get
Whitfield clears
so
the
far in
congestion.
front
Takes
and
an
lose,
uncontested mark.
and
Not
why we
sure
give
if
up
he has the
leads.
journey
Like,
from here.
obviously,
Daniels will have the shot on a
you
side
know,
angle. Going
I
for goal
can
number
say,
one.
look, when we've got this far in front, we have won. Out of how many multiple games?
Now,
Maybe if I
Giants
do
are creating plenty of chances
parts
for
of
turnover.
it,
They just need to
just
generate
want to
that
know
with
what
the
you
ball
guys
scoring
think, if I should do it or
opportunities
not.
to be a big chance.
advances now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Coming, dug out the loose ball. Gets the loose ball.
Gully didn't come
Elects
at the
to
footy.
kick. He takes the mark. Works it across the ground. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Finds the loose ball. The mark is taken by Hawkins. He likes his chances from here. That one hits the woodwork.
Oh, probably should have gone for the pass.
The cat
But if you guys are watching, do you think I should do it and have that conversation started? Because I'm really worried.
Uses the bump. They can create
Nope.
from this. Going for goal number 1. The kick doesn't even register a score. He's put it out on the full. Keeps the kick low. They chase after the loose ball. Rowan going for number 1. That kick goes out on the full. Coming, keeping it low. Haynes marks. Haynes tucks it into the pocket. Marks that ball uncontested.
GWS Giants are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
25 metres out. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. Menegola loves that goal. That's 4 in a row for Geelong.
You reckon I should do it?
Close the gap to 4. Gets the handball away.
Probably,
He
you
gains
reckon?
possession. He wins possession. Himmelberg quickly onto the boot. A clean collect.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
The ball is coming back into play. Stanley with the hit. Dug out the loose ball. Well collected. Hacks it out of there. Finds a bit of room to mark. Rowan plays on. Radicalier hasn't seen much of the footy. And now we'll have a ball up. Thumped clear. Clean from the half volley. Sproul collects it. Collected the ball well. Daniels failing to get near it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Darts it through for another. His teammates. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Here's the ball. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Chips it towards half forward. Does well to cut off the kick. Clark decides to play on. Found space for an easy mark.
GWS Giants haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Rowan couldn't keep his hands on it. Well picked up. Parfitt brushed off easily. Receives the handball and takes off. He puts it out of bounds on the full. A spearing kick from Whitfield. Outruns the tackler. Looks up with the kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Kicks in heavy traffic.
I've started to do some of it.
Turned it over. And the umpire will ball it up. Stanley with the punch. Radicalier with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Perryman will be... A low stabbing kick. Kruger marks it. Keeps going. Doing well to intercept that kick.
The Giants have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a
Green just landed in his back. Decides to go. Moves the ball by foot. The ball mopped up. Perryman is streaming past and gets the footy. Had plenty of the ball. Green kicks hurriedly. Daniels takes it well. Got boot to ball, and the mark will be paid. Kick by Briggs. The mark has been taken. 40 metres from home. This should prove an easy angle for Brown. Go. He goes for broke. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Stanley won the hit out. Just got the hands in the back there. Stanley elects to kick. Good mark on the run.
You know,
40 metres from home.
I love that whoever is watching. S.
Can he put it through? It's going to be close.
Oh, hits pass.
Steve, players move as they look to provide an option. Briggs takes the mark. Links with hands. Squeezes out a handball. Just gives it away.
Oh, here we go.
Open opportunity for Hawkins. Slams it home.
Hawkins
Puts
got
through his
it.
third goal. The game is back underway. Radaglia just swats it away. Spills the mark. Ball to be tossed back in.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Swats it. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Collected by Rowan. He celebrates.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Thumps it clear. Rushes with the kick. Hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over. Higgins not wasting time. Elects to play on. Couldn't complete the mark. Charges with intent. Applying the physical pressure. Hit the man hard. Stewart slams it onto the boot. Decides to keep it alive. Dalhouse just gets the kick away. Haynes hits him hard. Put his body on the line. Contest the... It'll be a throw-in. Ball tossed back in. Stanley thumped it clear. Gets a quick kick away. Blitzarves wins the foot race. Henry gets a quick kick away. Intercepts the ball very well. Haynes puts it on the boot. Terrific mark there. Uses it now. Cumming does well to mark. Uses it across half-back. Easily takes the mark. Whitfield lining up for goal. A chance to steal the lead right here. The drop pass goes straight between the... Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Controlled well off the bounce. Just puts it out in front. Doing well was Ward. He has the ball.
It's very tense at the moment.
Thumped by Stanley. Has it now. De Boer moves it by hand. And now they're away. Himmelberg couldn't snaffle it. Just gets it onto the boot. Marking in space was Taranto. He slots this one. A big goal there. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He gets his hands on the footy. Gone! What a tackle! Didn't get it. Higgins moves it now. Kicks hurriedly. Kolajasny drops the mark. Play on! Drives it out of the pack. Menegola, the better man there.
So Menegola.
Elected to play on. A mark by Rowan. 40 metres out. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. Steve with the kick-in duties. Nice work from Whitfield. Uses it by foot.
Thank you.
A good mark under the circumstances. Moves it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moves the ball out of defence. An easy grab for Brown. Channels a long kick. A chance to gather the ball. Whitfield, hurried kick. Good mark there. Plays on now. It's out of bounds, right on the 50. Ball over the line. Tossed back into play. Punched away. The bounce made it tough. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Stanley with a big fist on it. Found a way to keep balanced. He lays off the pass. Opportunity for Brown. Green takes the mark uncontested. It's a long kick. Takes the mark. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Spears the ball. Ball hits the deck. And the ball bounces across the boundary line.
Alright, guys, it's
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Thrown in now. Clears the contest. Menegola collected the ball well. De Boer shows some physicality. Guthrie sends it clear of the contest. Takes a nice mark. Doesn't waste any time.
half it.
Takes that
Tommy
one
Hawkins.
strongly.
He's got a loose player.
Hawkins choosing
Way
to
in the
play
goal
on.
score.
Drives it in
Radigaleo.
motion.
He'll go back and nail it.
20 metres from home. He drives it towards goal. Look. About to resume hostilities. Swats it. The ball spills to Himmelberg. We'll have another ball up. Hammers it. Stanley gains possession. Parpet finds the ball on the move. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Half it, 45
He
out.
takes the shot. Looks
Splits
okay
the middle.
off the boot, sensed the opportunity and was able. And we're back in motion. Winning it was Stanley. Gathers it now. Kelly rushes with the kick. Ball gets cut off. Scoops up the ball. Avoids the tackler. Views now. He's got the football now. The tackle deserved a free. Kelly has resources out wide. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. It's offline. Ready to bring it back into play. Guthrie presents and takes the mark. Decides to keep going. How did he do that? Opportunity once again for GWS Giants to put one through. Sinks the slipper into it. Runs out of room and will get a throw in.
Critical stage of this one.
Umpire tosses it in. Radigaleo thumps it forward. Well collected on the bounce. Sprout sends the drop punt on its way. About to resume play. Thrashes it. Collects the loose ball. Couldn't snaffle it. Picks up the loose ball. Perryman slick with the hands. Off hands from Blitzards. Daniels gets the loose ball. He couldn't hang on. Stewart must have double vision. And the umpire calls for a stoppage. Thump clear. Hurried kick. The loose ball picked up. He flicks it over. Has a runner alongside him. Finds himself in space and marks. Himmelberg gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. This will certainly test him from this distance. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 15 metres out. Move it on. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. GWS Stewart unsure of the next move. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. Clark opts to play on. Himmelberg gets on the end of this. Elects to keep moving. Looks for a target inside 50. It's marked by O'Halloran. Gets past the tackle. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. A great goal. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Radaglia thumps it clear. Kelly misses the tackle. Ball up in the centre square.
It's a big stage of this game.
Punches it clear. Picks it up. Puts it on the boot. Marked by Cumming. Movement by hand. Perryman just gets it onto the boot. It's cut off by Tui. Radaglia drives it out of the pack. Got hands to it. The loose ball scooped up. Putting his skills on display. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Quickly onto the boot. The mark is taken by Briggs. Chose to kick it. The ball finds Himmelberg. Stabs at the kick. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. Can you tell us more, Gary?
Yeah, definitely.
Sees it. Ball back into play. Radaglia got a fist to it. Difficult ball, controlled. Coughed up by Himmelberg. Just put it on the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. Taranto lines up from long range. He gives it a ride. Unable to put that one through. Teammates break for him. Plays onto himself. Gets onto a massive kick. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He seems to...
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Decides to kick. Taking a nice grab. 45 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Goes wide for a behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Nobody can hold on here. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Scoops it up. Radaglia finding plenty of it. Drops the mark. Ball picked up. Buse was taken high in the tackle. The distance might be just beyond him. He slams it towards goal.
Buse has got it.
And he delivers perfect. Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. The ball mopped up. Slams it onto the boot. Drops the ball. Menegolik needs to lift.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Hawkins marks it 25 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. About to resume play. Thumps it clear. This is Kelly. Ball up in the centre square. Radaglia hurls it away. Finds the loose ball. Parfitt doesn't take the mark. Counting down, 90 seconds to play. Picks up the loose ball. He gets another possession. A bit too hard with a push. Goes with the kick. Takes the mark. Perryman pumps the ball long. Guthrie missed an opportunity to mark. Parfitt unable to apply the tackle. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. With a driving kick.
Close to Tom Hall.
Hawkins failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Gets the loose ball. He heads for home. Out on the full. A spearing kick. The mark has been taken. Cumming drives the kick. Stands tall and marks. Perryman uses it by foot. Rowan doesn't make the tackle. Looks up with the kick. They can create from this. Parfitt couldn't hang on to the ball. Wins the race to the ball. Perryman continues to find the ball.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Menegola picks it up. Picked up now. Steen. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Puts it
Got
right
it.
through the middle.
What a win by the Cats. Circumstances arise to that a little bit. And that was a good kick from 45. To kick that after the sign and to kick that drop punt, it was going to go through.
Geelong to Victoria. Final scores at 119 to 106. Thanks for joining. Last quarter action, ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Big thump from Lyset, able to release the kick. Dersman there to mop up. The loose ball scooped up. O'Brien dug out the loose ball. Jonas wins the foot race. Turns on the gas. Elects to kick it long. Amon spills it. Putting this one through would give Port Adelaide plenty of confidence. Lysette wins the ball in the air. Going for goal number one. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. The Butts looking to bring it back into play. Murray got under it. Goes for territory. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Burne-Jones wants to play on. The ball goes over the line. Thrown in now. Only a minute and a half remaining. Lysette thrashes it. Smith flicks it over. Takes possession. Gathered by Drew. Thank you. Lysette gets onto the ball. Dixon, so close, but just to behind. But deciding where to go with the kicking. Sloan clearing the race to the loose ball. Dersmak hacks it out of there. Can't take the mark. Just put it on the boot. Takes a strong mark. Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number one. On his way.
It's got it.
What a fantastic goal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Constricted by Adams.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Rosie made a meal of that one. Takes off now. Going for goal number one.
Zach Brothers got it.
What a goal. Centre bounce. Punches it clear. Goes backwards now. No prior. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's a very tight game right now.
He can take off after that handball. Boat wants to take them on. Boat heads long with that kick. Great grab.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
A clean pickup. They could take the lead here. What a lovely goal from there. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. Thank you, I'll We'll get a ball up. Thrashes it. Keys scoops it up. Use the hands and gives away the free. Goes with the kick. Wow. At the end of the match, Adelaide defeated Port Adelaide 50-48.
Alright guys, I'll be back.
Umpire ready to begin the last turn. We're back in the middle. Punched away. Somehow got the ball out. Gets it away under pressure. Aim on, controlled the difficult ball. Spent that one before he earned it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Kelly hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball very well. What a brilliant tackle! Elects to kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
A solid mark from Dixon. Puts boot to ball. Great mark under pressure. quick handball, dishes it off to a player on the run. Finds this one all by himself. Got boot to ball. He gives chase to the footy. Going for goal number 1. And he's missed.
Oh, missed it.
Just looking to bring it back into play. Decides to play on now. He spears the ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Bo going for number 1. The kick towards goal. Bo doesn't even come close. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Drives the ball out of defence. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Moves it by foot. Duday determined to reach the ball. Will get a stoppage. Clears the contest. Great control there. Going for goal number 1. What a goal! Back in the middle to resume play now. Nice set with the punch. Quickly onto the boot. Kelly can work it back. Easily takes the mark. Does well to keep it in play. Just threw the ball. Sinks the slipper into it. McKay didn't mark it. Blair gets it out of congestion. Takes that one strongly. Keeps moving. Takes the mark all by himself. Moves it quickly. Off hands. Butters doesn't make the tackle. Finds this and marks well.
Oh.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
He might kick a goal. That was sweet. They put through another. Gets him. The game is back underway. Swats it. Takes possession. Both will be the recipient of the free. Chose to kick it. Ran hard to take that mark. Power perfect. Will kick from beyond the 50. Goes for the goals. It's going to be close. Never really looked like going through. It goes weighing up the options now. McPherson has it. Goes short by hand. The ball spells the lines. Going for goal number 1.
Only once kicks it.
Back in the middle now. Thump clear. Sloan on the ball. Amon must have double vision. Dersmak uses his pace. Sends the ball inside 50. Gets into some space to mark this. Going for goal number 1. Takes a simple grab. Distance, no problems from here. Setting up for the check side. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through.
Oh, I'm supposed.
Hamill ready to bring it back into play. Couldn't quite with the mark. Sloan not getting much of a gaze.
He's barely touched the ball, though.
Great tackle. Hamill gets run. Punches the kick. Kelly takes a strong mark. With a driving kick. Butters leaps over the top. Slams it on the boot. Fantasia gathers it now. Hands that ball to the opposition. Murray manufactures a handball. Ends up turning this ball over. He has to hold on to those. Gets it over the line from behind. Unsure of their next move. The ball ends up with Kelly. He's leading the ranking points.
He's having a fantastic game.
Gets into a good position to take that. Looks to move it by foot. Marked by Pepper, 40 metres from home. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. Taken by Clone. High tackle. Spears the ball. Marks all alone. And now McPherson. They can link up now. Murray kicks it. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Wants to go. Bonner moves it now. Jones collects the loose ball. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Did well to keep it in. Uses it now. Latham gets the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Hamill used the body to take that mark. Jones hangs on to that one. Sweeping handball, but gets the ball. O'Brien marks uncontested. Keeps it moving. Smith finds possession. McHenry has it. Decides to kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Puts it on the boot. A good job keeping it in play there. That one rams into the post. Looking for options now. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Ball over the boundary line.
The game has tightened right up.
Lyset with the hit. Takes them on. Boat uses it by foot. Duday collects it. Hurried kick. Ball spills. He's been caught but squeezes out the kick. Laird wins the marking contest. Moves the ball by foot. Murray gets in a good position. Goes by foot. Marked by Butts. Gets a quick kick away. Snaffled up by Adams. Scoops up the ball. O'Brien got hands to it, releases by hand, quick hands, and they could be away here. A chance here to convert for... He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. This kick will put them in front. Bonner with an easy mark. Stepped off his line. A big contested grab. 50 metres out. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Collected by Lynch. Bonner misses the tackle. Has to do better. Wine plays it on. He's kicked it out on the full. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. He goes it alone. Just hits the post and a minor score. Jonas with the responsibility of kicking it in. Marks it on the move. He drives it. Fogarty marks it. The distance might be just beyond it. Works it across the ground. Pepper takes it strongly. Wants to keep moving. Getting in the way was McHenry. Marks in a bit of space. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Going for goal number one. It's a behind. The kick-in seems to be considering the options on the kick-in. Strong mark in the context. Rosie works onto that 30 metres from home. He decides to go for home. Is in that. We resume hostilities. Swats it. Dug out the loose ball. Handball finds Fogarty. A lot of possessions for him. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Picked up by Powell Pepper. Sloan there to mop up. Uses it by foot. Picked off the deck. Kept alive under pressure. Ball up, close to the boundary. Thumped by Lyset. It'll be a ball up, right near the boundary line. Winning it was Lyset. Cleanly picked up. Rushes with the kick. Laird uses the body well.
Port Adelaide just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Dug it out. Burton kicks out of the congestion. He wins the ball in the air. He takes aim. On his way. And we're back in motion. O'Brien thumped it clear. Slams it onto the boot. Wine got hands to it. Latham slams it onto the boot. Finds a target.
It falls on the coach. Everything falls on the coach. It's not just the players.
Smith drives the kick.
The coach is the one at the end of the day who's responsible for half this shit. And I like to see us try something different.
Up with the kick. Smith runs after this one. Missed the target.
Yeah, we shift to West Coast.
The loose ball picked up. Just gets it onto the boot. Couldn't take it. Bonner needs to live.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Rosie found some space and marked. Uses it now. Collects the loose ball. Gersmack lobs the handball. Intercepted by Kelly. It's a turnover. Mops up the loose ball. Jones gets on the end of that handball. Murray blinks with a teammate who can run. O'Brien looks to get onto the football. Himmel fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. He takes the mark. Chose to kick it. McKay takes the mark uncontested.
Port Adelaide is struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested mark.
Dersma earns a free kick. He takes aim. Started the kick wide, and it never ready to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick-in. Deciding where to go with the kick-in. Does well to cut off the kick. Both sets is 45 metres out. Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. Weighing up the options now. Slams it onto the boot. The ball finds Sloan.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Marks now and can send it back. Elects to kick. And we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
McHenry gets the handball away. Keys links up with a chance to run. Murray gives it off, and now they go. Great mark in the pack. So, what can Adelaide do with this opportunity in front of goal? Good mark there. Keys likes his chances from there, and the mark will be paid. 15 metres out. Goes for the goals. Oh, what a goal! About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Good grab there from Clone. Plays on quickly. Hacks it forward. Ball off hands. Pepper gets in the way. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Duday has resources out wide. Taken well at ground level by Glenn. Burne-Jones couldn't snaffle it. Wants to keep it moving. Fogarty getting in on the act. Finding the loose ball was Lynch. Butters manages to get it onto the boot. He goes it alone. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Uses it by foot. The ball ends up with McKenzie. Kicks it long. Nice mark under pressure. The clock ticks down with only 90 seconds left. Pepper marks in a bit of space. Keeps it moving. Laddams applies a bump. Gathers it now. Intercepted. A mark by Bonner. Can he put it through?
Bonner's got it.
Through the middle. We're back in motion.
Port Adelaide, ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Decides to play on. Over the top of the pack. Puts boot to ball. Finds this one all by himself. Elects to kick. Marking in space for Sloan. The mark has been taken. Puts it on the boot. Seedsman over the top. Moves it by foot. Terrific mark there. Butters lays on. McKenzie controls this one. Slams it on the boot. Gets around the pressure. Laird hacking it out of there. Ball gets cut off. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Port Adelaide get the job done today. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
Both sides had their chances to stamp their authority on this one, but in the end, it was the finishing skills inside 50 that gave us the result.
Thanks for that, Gary. The final scores stand at Port Adelaide 78, Adelaide 58. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.
Okay. Good. I'll check it out. Hello there, whoever you're talking.
Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
So,
One down. Avoids the pressure. Ball up in the centre square. Tap down. A chance for steal. Adams unable to apply the tackle. A chance to reload the attack now. Wilkie kicks it. Marks all alone. Got boot to ball. Winning the ball in the air was Ryder. Releases the handball. Rushes with the kick. Ball collected. The loose ball picked up. Steele releases by hand. Going for goal number 1. Hits the post. And it's a minor.
I like that moment Elsie's watching.
Takes an uncontested mark. Opts to play on. Hoskinelli finding it in motion. Chooses to play on. Quain marks. Chips it towards half forward. Ends up turning this ball over.
St Kilda could have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
No.
Dug out the loose ball. Uses the hand. A chance to put one through here for Collingwood. Myercheck can bring the fans alive with this kick. Look at them. Back with another centre bounce. Won it down. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Ross hit the man hard. Shows some physicality. Applies a bump. My ball, says the umpire.
St Kilda are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Well taken at ground level. De Goey will be
John De Goey
praying he
goes
doesn't miss this
bang.
chance. The game is back underway. Grundy dumps it clear. Does well to get it out. Is in his possession. King takes a strong mark. 45 metres out.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
A good result there, and that's a goal for St Kilda. He loved that one. We're back in the middle to resume play.
St Kilda needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easy.
Membry had it, lost it. Side bottom wins it back. Easily takes the mark.
St Kilda have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Membry just threw it. Quainer plays it on. Goes by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Good opportunity for St Kilda to put a goal through here. Doesn't take the mark. Hacking it out of there. A strong pack mark.
St Kilda haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Moves it on. Intercepts the ball well. With a driving kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Uses a short handball. Goes by hand to Butler. Good looking kick off the boot. And it's sailed. About to resume hostilities. Marshall won it down. He gains possession. Clears the congestion. Picked off by Cameron. There'll be a ball up close to goal.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Pendlebury going for number 1. Webster searching for a teammate. Sinks the slipper into it. A good mark under the circumstances. McKenzie sends one up towards the wing. Thomas doesn't make the tackle. Works it across the ground. Takes the mark.
St Kilda just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Plays on. Moves the ball by foot. An easy grab for side bottom. Wants to play on.
So
Worked hard to get on the end of
okay.
that. Wants to move it quickly. Thomas drops the mark. Goes by hand. Finds his man. Wilkie comes away with the ball. He gets above the crowd. Decides to kick. Pendlebury takes the mark. Might be too far out to score. Winds up and goes long. Simply outplayed his opponent. Webster works the ball up the ground. Side bottom got under it. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Unsure of their next move, Webster decides to go to himself. Goes with the kick. Nice mark under pressure.
The Saints are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Quainer goes with the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
He wins the ball in the air. Drives it out of defensive 50. A big contested grab. Looks to move it by foot. Ross takes the mark. Ross has resources out wide. A chance to gather the ball. They can create from this. Marks now and can send it back. The ball ends up going to ground. Picked up now, picked off the deck. Doing well to intercept that kick. A piercing kick from Webster. Takes a simple grab. Moved on by Sinclair. Intercepted. At full stride, receives the handball. A chance to reload the attack now.
St Kilda are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Ball ends up with Cox. Goes for a run. Going for goal number 1. And pumps it through the big sticks.
Yes, I know.
Centre bounce. Tap came from Myercheck. Has it now. Picks up the loose ball. Dug it out. Kicks out of the congestion. Just gave it away. Now it's a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Membry picks up the loose ball. Roughhead with the mark. Keeps moving. He drives it. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. Moves it on. Coughed up by Myercheck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Lobs the handball. Missed behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Maynard marks uncontested. Chooses to play on. Good mark by Dunstan. A low stabbing kick. Marshall wins the ball in the air. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Going for goal.
Chris Carlton had to play the
Roughhead
Heat.
gets on the end of this. Drives the kick hard. Takes the mark all by himself. Elects to kick. Finds it in motion.
The Saints are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Drops the ball. Clears the ball from the contest. The ball finds its way out of play. Ball back into play. Guides it down. The loose ball scooped up. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Grundy with a big fist on it. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Kick by Ross. Marked by Sinclair. Sinclair kicks hard along the boundary line. Howard handballs out into space. He's in charge of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Now with a low spearing kick. Mark will be paid. Plays on quickly. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Collingwood fans would love to see this one sail through. Elliott goes it alone. Kick on the way. Hook the kick wide and they're behind.
St Kilda are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
Good mark, and you'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He might kick a goal. Looks okay off the boot.
No, because they played off the VFL. You should see what they want. Because otherwise they're just going to be VFL team, just like Max Lynch.
Membry gets a quick kick away. The possession caused a turnover. Wants to take them on. Sinks the slipper into it. Myercheck grabs that one. 60 metres out. Looking to kick goal number 2. It's marked by Webster.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He wins possession. The handball hits the target. Magin cuts it off. Gets a quick kick away. He gets above the crowd. Puts it on the boot. Finds a target.
Because he can spend as much as time, but then the problem is...
On the kick. Higgins didn't mark it. The tackle misses completely. Scoops up the ball. Collects the loose ball. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
The ball ends up going to ground. The kick from Cox. Gets on the end of this. De Goey on the move now. Unfortunately, gets them down there. Webster assessing the options. Plays on. Goes by foot. A strong mark in the pack for Routs. Stabs at the kick. Wilkie looking to track down the footy. Elliott gathers it now. Gets it out of congestion. Ball picked up. Handballs. He goes for broke. Thomas shanks the kick. And it will be coming back. Doesn't connect with the kick. And it will be coming back. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Deciding to go around the corner. They get the goal.
Got it.
Thomas.
Good goal. 23 points.
Back in the middle now.
Still got to try and take some risk.
Grundy thumps it forward. Side bottom picks up the loose ball. McKenzie couldn't keep his hands on it.
And Bianca kicks it. Collingwood are alive.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of it.
Umpire ready to resume play. Big thump from Grundy. He's got the football now.
Marchik.
Mops up the loose ball. Now we'll get a ball up.
Elliott, surely one more goal.
Gets onto the ball. The umpire will throw it back into play.
Hello there,
Ball
whoever's
tossed back
watching.
in. Hammers it, gets the loose ball. Manages to get a hand away. Ross gives it to the player running past. Linking by hand. With a burst of speed. Going for goal number 2. Oh, what about that? That was really... The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He's got the footy in his hands. Not many touches. The umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really like...
The umpire calls for the ball now. Marshall, read it best, with the ball. Clumsy tackle, results in a free kick. He drives it. Strong mark in the contest. McKenzie drives the kick. Steele gets on the end of this. Chose to kick it. Takes that one strongly. Got the hands free. Hurried kick. Good body work to win the mark. De Goey decides to play on. Steady hands there. An ideal position to be kicking
Darcy
from.
Cameron.
Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. About to resume play. Thumps it clear. No prior. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Mychek thrashes it. Adams collects it. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. The ball mopped up. The umpire calls for it. Mychek got a fist to it. He has the ball. Howard goes by hand. Kicks hurriedly. Wood wins the marking contest. Works it across the ground. Doing well with the mark. Marshall with a short hand pass. At full stride, receives the handball. Couldn't quite with the mark. Long thanks to Lynn.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Takes it well. 35 metres out. Billings hammers it at goal. He makes that kick count. Full price. He's enjoying. We're back in the middle now. Punches it clear. The ball in the hands of Adams. Finds the loose ball. He takes the mark. Webster goes with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Teammates break for him. Sinclair gets in a good position.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Strong with the body and wins the mark. Moves the ball by foot. Good mark there. Manufactures the handball. Just handballs into space. Just gets it onto the boot. He takes the mark. Ross doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Membry with an easy mark. Holding the ball. Membry couldn't avoid Dacos.
Fantastic pressure there.
He has to hold on to those. Decides to kick. Cox was surrounded. Looking to kick goal number 2. What a sensational goal. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Ryder hurls it away. Hoskin Elliott brings it out of the pack. A clean pickup. Oh, someone's on the ground. That doesn't look good. I don't think he'll be coming back. Works it across the ground. King does well to mark. 40 metres from home. A chance to put a second goal on the board. The drop pass sails between the bit. We're back in motion. Punched away. Marshall onto the ball. McKenzie just put it on the boot. Adams couldn't hang on to the ball. Receives the handball and takes off.
But that's the game plan is part of the reason.
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Ball up calls.
No, because the coaches are the one that's responsible.
A great mark taken there. Wants to play on. Thomas wins the ball at 35 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. The game is back underway. Mychek won the hit out. Side bottom, hurried kick. Main hangs on to that with 45 metres out. He decides to go for home.
But the coach also drives that. The coach actually gets you.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Thrashes it. Hill has the ball. Finds a way around the tackler. Pendlebury dug out the loose ball. Dacos with the ball. A solid mark from Webster.
The Saints have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Got boot to ball. Wilkie leading the race to the loose ball. Great mark under pressure.
St. Cox
Going for
kicks
goal
it.
number 3. No issues with that drop punt. Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. Pendlebury made the tricky bounce look easy. A great mark taken there. Howard puts it on the boot. Finds this and marks well. Sinclair kicks it. Marking in space with Steele. Roughhead runs
No,
onto the ball.
because talent means nothing.
He drives it towards goal. Centre bounce. Hammers it. Collected by Hill. Penetrating handball. He's having a big game right now.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
30 metres from home.
Has.
Higgins going for number 1. The drop punt goes
Did it with
straight
Clarkson.
About to
It
resume play.
worked for Hawthorn.
Punches it clear.
Yeah, man.
Now we've got a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Ah, cool, man. Cheers,
It'll be a ball up.
So it's been a rough 24
just swats it away.
hours.
The mark is taken by Grundy. This will certainly test him from this distance. He gives it a ride. It's going to be close.
Cool.
Brilliant stuff. And he puts it
Cheers,
through.
man. Do you bag for anyone or?
Back in the middle now as the rucks go at it. Grundy thumps it clear. Scoops it up. Wins the race to the ball. And we'll get a ball up. Punched away. Takes possession. Gathered by Myercheck. Gathers it now. Cox gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Steady hands there. 30 metres out. Main gives it a ride. Nails the goal. We're back in the middle. Right with a big fist on it. Thank you, guys. I'll have it. And the umpire will ball it up.
Hang on, I'm just gotta check something.
a fist to it. Dunstan puts it to his advantage. Nobody can hold on here. Puts on a big hit. Has a man running for him. Uses it now. The mark is taken by Billings.
No, he
likes his chances from here. Unbelievable. And they put it through. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hands that ball to the opposition. Oscar Elliott grabbed it clean. And the umpire says, my ball.
Hey, he's a main man.
Myercheck hurls it away. Dacos there to mop up. Brings it out of the pack. Quainak doesn't make the tackle. Arches his back. Uses it by foot. Can't take the mark. Turned it over. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
Yes, I know. He's a class act.
Good mark on the run. He slams it towards goal. Made the goal by a move. And it's a Webster to kick it in.
No, because he...
Hands it out to open space. Missed the target. Doing well to intercept that kick.
The Saints have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top. It's a very tight game right now.
Dug out by Oscar Elliott. He's been in everything. Wow! How good was that?
This is why with like certain Carlton sports, you gotta realise that
Oscar Elliott keeps coming.
coaches are everything.
DeGoey wins the ball. He's a long way from home.
You know, same thing with Buckley. The arrogance, like he had no plan B.
They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Always look like a behind. Webster considering the options on the kicking. Spills the mark. Howard not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, I know.
Keeps the kick low. Right, it uses the body well. Puts boot to ball. The loose ball picked up. Long, missed an opportunity to mark.
Yeah, but not all of them were there within that time.
Myercheck found a way to mark that one. Plays on now.
So you can't just sack everyone off the board.
Very well. McKenzie elects to kick. The loose ball scooped up. Slick with the hands. Hits the target by hand. Steele has a teammate on the move. Higgins will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
The umpire calls for it. Thrashes it. Did well to get a hand in. Gets the loose ball. Just gets a hand in. Murphy found time to get it on the boot. Finds the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Cleanly picked up. Going for goal number one. He delivers with the drop punt. St Kilda fans are really enjoying themselves now as they begin to celebrate that victory. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
One side played a better brand of team football. You can't be too reliant on individual stars as much anymore, and that was the difference here.
Thank you, Gaz. Final scores at 124 to 116. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
On correction news, I'll talk about this tomorrow. Is that Teague players just don't respect him. That if they're confused with the game plan. You know, I'm actually glad now that Buckley's gone because, to be honest, there are parts of his game plan I just don't get. So I always back. No, because then you're just giving an excuse for him to play 300 games. No. I'd rather bust my ass for games instead of being gifted 300.
We have 1/4 of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Because I know for a fact my coach kicks my ass when I do something wrong. And you gotta want to work hard and help your teammates. If the coach doesn't... Yeah.
One quarter of footy to go. Back in the middle now. Won the hit out. Finding the loose ball was Steele. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. 40 metres from home.
They can take the sting right out of the game.
He takes the shot. A drop punt through the goals. About to resume hostilities. One down by Chol. Goes short by hand. It's a turnover. Pickett spills it. Moves it by foot. Open opportunity for King. They can link up now. Up for grabs for Hill. Gets a handball away. Sends it clear of the contest. Coleman Jones was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Coleman Jones right on the edge of his range. Heads inside 50. Dug out the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Ran hard to take that mark. McIntosh gets hold of a torp. Martin presents and takes the shot. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's enjoying every second.
We resume hostilities. Ryder guides it down. Lambert kicks in heavy traffic. Simply outplayed his opponent.
St Kilda could have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Showed good control. Moved on by Howard. Cochin looking to track down the footy. The kick from Steele. Found a way to keep it alive. Broad uses it by foot. Child takes it well. Drives it out of the pack. Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Offhands from Cochin. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Butler wants to play on. King doesn't take the mark. Takes it well.
Jack Reba. And now the Tigers can keep going to dust them out. And will he have a shot from here? Or will he load up? I think he will have a shot. I think from outside 50. Which is 60-metre ball.
The kick towards goal. Just snakes it from behind.
St Kilda are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
A spearing kick. Good mark there. Webster going for distance with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Punches the kick. Finds a target. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Going for number one. Offline from behind. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity.
St Kilda are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
Works the ball out of the 50. Sinclair with an easy mark. Looks up with the kick. Proud takes the mark. Uncontested. Martin hacks it on the boot. Uses the short handball. He's got the football now. He just can't get out of the action. That tap, no angle to worry about. Ryan whacks one on the boot for goal. Lucky to score with that shot. Just wasting up. Wilkie looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Bangs it on the boot now. Great mark. Long moves it now. Hacks it out of there. Edwards will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Goes with the kick. Grimes looks to get onto the football. Drop punt straight through the middle. Centre bounce. Taps it down. He gains possession. Ball collected. With a burst of speed. Edwards going for number 1. We resume hostilities. Charles aims for his man on the ground. Ball up call. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Dunstan throws the ball away. Slams it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 15. Looks to move it by foot. Prestiak failing to get near it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Now we'll get a ball up. Charles gets it down. Lambert dug it out. Haven't called his name too often today. Grimes collects the loose ball. Takes a simple grab.
Justin Martin, does he go at the top? Well,
Mark has resources
Mark
out wide.
Patrol, he
Mark's
does.
on the move. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Charles going for number 1. Charles missed everything. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Kick by Wilkie. McKenzie hangs onto that one.
St Kilda are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so
If-
well, it forces the opposition
And
to
it
play
does,
outside.
because if you keep gifting players games, like senior players, if there's a guy in the VFL who can
Just gave it away.
perform,
Umpire calls for the ball.
well, you got to give them a shot. You got to see where they're at, because they're going to say, well,
Quickly
this
on the
hurts.
boot.
If you go to a
Over the
better
top of the
team,
pack.
naturally going to be better.
The kick from Webster. The mark is taken by Prestiak.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside
Some of the
50.
senior assistant, some of the assistant coaches, I think they need to go. The midfield coach, I would get someone who knows how to win. Like Luke Powell, yeah, you keep him because he knows.
Back in the middle now. Right, it thumps it forward. Martin got hands to it. Collects the loose ball. McKenzie marks uncontested. With a driving kick. He gives chase to the footy. He heads for home. On its way. The margin. Wilkie players move as they look to provide an option. And the mark will be paid. Gets it away. Hits the target by hand. We'll get a stoppage. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going.
The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number one. We're back in the middle now. Thump clear. Scoops up the ball. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Edwards has resources out wide. Cochin looks to build some momentum with this kick. Decides to go. The ball ends up with Castagna. He might kick a goal. Looks okay off the boot. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. The ball mopped up. Hooley doesn't make the tackle. A chance to reload the attack now. Elects to keep moving. Flostone moves it now.
Wilson to Dylan Grimes off the halfback line.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Got boot to ball. Well collected. Gets it out of congestion. Easily takes the mark. Puts it on the boot. Martin runs after this one. Clear free. Just put... Edwards pumps it into the 50. Wilkie controlling the airways on this occasion. Fantastic chase. 30 metres out. Ryan with a fairly straightforward shot. He drives it towards goal. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Coleman Jones gets the loose ball. Finding the ball was Pickett. Edwards got under it. He goes it alone. Kick on the way. The game is back underway. Punched away. Ends up with Steele. And now we'll have a ball up.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Fighting hard was Membry. He can take off after that handball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Off hands, gets around the pressure. Showing control was Castagna. Wants to take them on. Looking
Castagna, oh, he misses.
Wilkie deciding where to go with the kick in. Sinks the slipper into it. Castagna sticks the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Bolton with the shot.
Bolton's got it.
Effort, and it ends. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear with the ball is crouched. Takes a nice mark. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Going for goal number one. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Looking for options now. Finds himself in space and marks. Flostone choosing to play on. Higgins unable to apply the tackle. That's holding the ball.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Never on target and behind. Grimes unsure of the next move. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. Opts to play on. Looks to move it by foot. They can create from this. Kicks hurriedly. We'll have another ball up.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Big thump from Scholl. Picking it up was Hickett. Goes by hand, receives the handball, and takes off. And the ball trickles over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Clears the contest. Edwards takes it well. It'll be a ball up. Thump clear. Scholl gets on the end of this. Slips the handball to Lambert, finding the ball with ease. Sinclair wins the foot race. Picked up, under pressure. Edwards clears the ball from the contest. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Toss back into play. Scholl with the hit. Great tackle. Whip. Goes by foot. The mark has been taken. Can he put it through? On his way. Goes wide from behind.
And this is
Wilkie's looking to bring it back into play. Elects to kick. An easy grab for McKenzie. Uses it now. Takes the mark. Wilkie with a spearing kick. Long marks in a bit of space. Well picked up. Gets a quick kick away. Takes that one strongly.
hello there, whoever is watching.
Manufactures a handball. Webster goes to the man on the right.
Come on.
Webster just threw it. Hooley uses it by foot. Grimes steals possession. Grimes was taken high in the tackle. Looks up with the kick. Ryan Caddett lost it. Coleman Jones going for number
Coleman
one.
Jones.
Wilkie to kick it in. Plays on from the kick in. He drives it. Can't take possession. Sinclair got the hands free. Graham misses the tackle. Sean missed an opportunity to mark. Howard picks it up. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Outstanding pressure.
The ball finds Butler. A free kick is paid to putting this one through would give St Kilda plenty of confidence. Going for goal number one. The drop punt sails between the big stick. About to resume play. Punches it clear. Did well to control the ball. The ball's supposed to pick it. Moved on by Long. Ball gets cut off. Graham drops the mark. Coleman Jones collects the loose ball. Pickett goes for it now.
Pickett's got it.
Now after that goal. And we're back in motion. Right, won the hit out. Brings it out of the pack. Spent that one before he earned it. Proud short by hand. Billings going for number one. Hits the post. And it's a hop. Flosco ready to bring it back into play. Hooley takes the mark. Advances now. Decides to kick. Drops the mark. Cochin not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Intervening brilliantly was Scholl. Ball spills. Releases it under pressure. Ball ends up with the opposition. McKenzie quickly onto the boot. Ross keeps it moving. Hill keeps coming. Dunstan determined to reach the ball. Prestia gets it away under pressure. Picks it up. A chance to steal the lead right here. Pratt.
Great.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands. Off hands from Billings. Baker scoops it up. Can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. Gaz, can you give us more on that?
He's coming from the ground now, Hutto, but it didn't look great.
Slams it on the boot. Stands tall and marks. Hill goes with the kick. Coughed up by Marshall. It's only a behind. Grimes to bring it in. Flostone gets in a good position. Wants to keep moving. Nice work from Prestia. Decides to play on. Finds a bit of room to mark. McIntosh opts to play on. Running hard to take that was Coleman Jones. Doesn't take the mark. Castagna with the intercept. Picks up the loose ball. No problem. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He wins possession. Mops up the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Landed in his back on this occasion. Tries to gain some territory. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 45 metres out.
Dustin Martin. Kicking a goal.
This for a third. Back with another centre bounce. Thumped by Ryder. Quick handball. Clears the congestion. It's marked by Dunstan.
I'm back, guys. I was going to show something.
Goes with the kick. Ball off hands. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz. Right. Landed in his back on this occasion. Great mark under pressure. Edwards to have the shot from outside 50. Goes for the goals. Martin marks. We're down to the final 5.
Got
Lining
it.
up for goal number 4. Back in the middle now. Coleman Jones clears the contest. Coleman Jones creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Arts was taken high in the... A chance here to convert for Richmond. He decides to go for home. He's put that one through. A second up. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Hammers it. The ball mopped up. Goes short by hand. Wood with a clean collect. Flostone gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Got hands to it. Coleman Jones hacks it out of there. What an unbelievable mark.
Strong hands.
Long gets some distance on the kick. A strong pack mark. Finds a way around the tackler. A big contested grab. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He likes his chances from here. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Considering the options on the kick-in. Takes that one strongly. Short plays on. Good mark on the run.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Does well to cut off the kick. Webster puts it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark. Sweeping handball from Howard. Rushes with the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Couldn't take it. Butler will be the recipient. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Big kick required from this distance.
20 points margin. Surely.
Edwards couldn't snaffle it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Chol earns a free. This will certainly test him from this distance. He goes for broke. Ryan takes a strong mark. Going for goal.
He's got it. This is going to be the last game anyway.
Chol thrashes it. Great control there.
A great defensive effort.
Prestia gets it out of congestion. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Taking a nice grab.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Richmond forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Martin couldn't hang on to the ball. Hacking it out of there. Butler used the body to take that mark. With a driving kick. Marshall found some space and marked. Winning the ball in the air was Higgins. Puts boot to ball. The mark has been taken. Outruns the tackler. Opportunity now for Sinclair. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy. Umpire ready to resume play. Chol thumped it clear. Well collected on the bounce. Gets past the tackle. Finds a target. Martin with the opportunity. 35 metres out. Lining up now. Directly in front.
Dusty kicks it.
He bangs it through. Back back in the middle to resume play. Chol just swats it away. Gets on the end of this. McKenzie did well not to fumble. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
We're down to the last minute and a half. Marks that ball uncontested. King just threw it. Keeps going. Works it from the back half. Strong mark in the contest.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
That kick goes out on the full.
Try to go.
Dunstan bangs it on the boot now. Great mark in the pack. Grimes throws the ball away. Move it on. Looking to kick goal number 2. Goes through from behind. Searching for a teammate. Short worked hard to get to that ball.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Going for goal number 1. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. That kick hits the behind post, so it's on the full. Just kicks it long. Great grab.
Prestia.
Prestia decides to play on. Membry looks to get onto the football. Martin gets on the end of this. Might be too far out to score. Looking for a bag of 6 goals with his kick. That goal is a cracker. Back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. Membry kicks out of the congestion. Grimes spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely.
What a game. What a comeback. It kept me biting my nails to the very last minute. What stood out for you today, Gary?
Richmond got up to the challenge in the key moments, and that's why they got themselves.
Final scores at 122 to 91. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Good win. That would do. And I'll see you next time.